this question really measures my understanding of oneself. So how I am smart? I am smart in interpersonal, linguistic, naturalistic, and existential. I may not have all the types of intelligences, but I was able to live life in its fullest and strive harder to be successful in life. Number 2, how do you try to address the needs for every single student? By honing their multiple intelligences and give various activities that would help them excel and test their abilities. I will attend seminars and trainings for me to be more effective teacher. I will collaborate with my co-teachers and I will develop a student-centered learning environment for my students. For this, they will learn in their own ways, and I will create differentiated and creative strategies to make the classroom more interactive for every type of learners. Here is the outcome of the survey we conducted at Palanas Elementary School. To determine the degree of each type of intelligence, a pie graph is used. In order to gather information, our group went to Palanas Elementary School and handed out evaluation forms to each type of the learner. Only 10 students were chosen to participate in the survey as respondents. In linguistic intelligence, there is 14.1%. In musical intelligence and logical mathematical intelligence has the same percentage of 15% out of 100%. And in interpersonal intelligence and intrapersonal intelligence has the same percentage with the result of 10.5%. And in spatial intelligence, the result is 11.5%. In bodily kinesthetic intelligence is 12.4%, and in naturalist intelligence is 11%. Therefore, I conclude that the students from Palanas Elementary School has the highest percentage of intelligence in musical and logical mathematical intelligence, and their lowest percentage of intelligence is interpersonal and interpersonal intelligence.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will tackle about the multiple intelligences according to Howard Gardner. So number 1, how does Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences challenge traditional views of intelligence in education?
Okay, so Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences proves that people are not born with all of the intelligence they've ever had. Theory challenges the belief that there is one type of intelligence that is known as the E. For general intelligence, on cognitive.
Yes, I agree with that, Jade, because in a classroom setting, in traditional view of intelligence, teacher teach a topic or a subject. While on the other hand, in multiple intelligence theory, teachers structure learning activities around an issue or question and connect subjects. And teachers develop strategies that allow for students to demonstrate multiple ways of understanding and value their uniqueness. Now, let's proceed to number 2. How might individuals have a different profile of multiple intelligences based on genetics and experience? So, in my own point of view, all of us have a unique and different profile because of our genetics or heritability and experiential factors. For example, one child may have stronger musical intelligence and mathematical intelligence, while another may have a stronger linguistic or interpersonal intelligence. Therefore, these distinct multiple intelligences are different because of individual experiences and genetics. Now let's proceed to number 3. Can you think any examples of people who excel in multiple intelligences, and how might this contribute to their success in life?
Yes, children who exhibit other sets of strengths, like those in the arts, for instance, frequently receive far less encouragement for their ability and learning experiences that don't always connect with them or let them put their skills to use.
Yes, I do agree with that, Miss Tracy, because there are a lot of people who has multiple intelligences have succeeded in life. Now let's proceed to number 4. What are some practical ways to incorporate teaching methods that support linguistic intelligence in the classroom?
So some practical ways to incorporate teaching methods that support linguistic intelligence is such reading books aloud or independently and allowing students to speak with formality when they share their own learning.
Okay, in addition, having your students to participate in oral activities like having a debate between two competing groups in class will greatly help the students with linguistic intelligence. Now let's proceed to number 5. How might teaching philological mathematical intelligence be beneficial for students in their future careers?
Children with logical mathematical intelligence have several advantages, and you can spot characteristics like they are excellent at analyzing numbers, patterns, and their connections. They have strong problem-solving abilities and learn best by reasoning and logical sequencing and analysis. I agree to that. Students will benefit from this instruction of logical and mathematical intelligence since it will make them better at doing scientific research, finding connections between many things, and comprehending difficult and abstract concepts.
Well, thank you for that. Now let's proceed to number 6. What are some challenges that students with special intelligence might face in traditional classroom settings, and how can these challenges be addressed?
So a visual signal learners that are visual may frequently struggle with conventional teaching techniques, particularly step-by-step instruction. When it comes to visual data, one can think analytically in a truly fantastic way.
Yes, in addition to that, Ms. Peachy, if teachers use the traditional classroom setting, then students with special intelligences might face a huge problem in learning inside the classroom. They will not be motivated in learning that could greatly affect their performance. And as 21st century educators, we must address the needs of our learners through utilizing the multiple intelligences theory. Now let's proceed to number 7. How can teachers incorporate physical movement into their lessons to support students with bodily and aesthetic intelligence? Well, to answer that, by having dance activities inside the classroom, and choose the students who are highly good in that area and let them compete to the other section. And through this, students with bodily kinesthetic intelligence will have their chance to be recognized in class, and this will also develop their... Oh, let's proceed to number 8. In what ways might musical intelligence be useful in careers outside of the music industry?
So it allows people to create, communicate, and understand meaning through sound. And it's best to say that
Now let's proceed to number 9. What are some potential benefits of incorporating multiple intelligences teaching, and how might this impact students' learning outcomes?
The application of knowledge in the classroom in accordance with each student's dominant intelligence and preferred learning style is one possible advantage of using multiple intelligences in teaching. Teachers become more involved with their students and foster an environment where students may learn and understand knowledge to the maximum extent when the multiple intelligence theory is included into their teaching methods. In addition with that, the multiple intelligence theory can draw students back into learning. Using the different intelligence to teach a concept allow each of your diverse learners has a chance to succeed at learning. The learner with strength is the visual spatial intelligence will do well drawing and puzzles.
Now let's proceed to number 10. How might Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences be used to promote a more inclusive and diverse education system? Well, to answer that, there are various ways on how to use multiple intelligences theory in a classroom. Teachers may use variety of curriculum design, presenting a subject in various ways, and give students more opportunities to understand the material. Multiple intelligences applied teaching activities should and could significantly enhance students' learning achievement, promote to the motivation to learn, and furthermore, using multiple intelligences in the classroom is proven to help students with learning these abilities.